These two are known as Cloak and Dagger. Tonight's mission target is Dagger. When Spider-Man and Iron Fist arrive, they realize White Tiger is missing. Spider-Man immediately contacts Fury to ask what happened. Fury says a team is already looking into it. For now, their priority is to find Cloak and Dagger. But once they do, they're only supposed to bring back Dagger.
Seems wrong to split them up. There can be no light without darkness. Or darkness without. Just trust the mission.
Just as they move out, Cloak suddenly appears. Seeing him standing perfectly still, Spider-Man senses something is wrong, but Iron Fist walks up to greet him anyway. The next second, Cloak summons a horde of mindless ones. Iron Fist jumps into the fight, and Spider-Man follows right behind. He fires webs, binding several mindless ones together and letting them tear each other apart. Then he seals one creature's face with webbing, smothering it to death. Meanwhile, Iron Fist lets his guard down and is dragged into Cloak's Dark Force dimension by a mindless one. He barely breaks free, only to be grabbed again by a gigantic hand. Just as Spider-Man rushes to help, a glowing blade blocks his path. A young woman warns him to stay away from Cloak. Then, right before Spider-Man's eyes, Cloak disappears into countless particles of light. Spider-Man immediately recognizes the girl. She's Dagger, the very person they're here to recruit. But instead of cooperating, she attacks. With no other choice, Spider-Man webs her to the wall. A flash of white light. Dagger breaks free. She forms several spheres of light and hurls them straight at Spider-Man. But instead of hurting him, the blast fills his entire body with energy.
That was my purifying blast.
Supporting the weakened Dagger, Spider-Man asks why Cloak took Iron Fist. She says she has no idea. A few days earlier, they were attacked by mindless ones. While she was fighting, Cloak suddenly disappeared. When he came back, he was completely corrupted. Spider-Man suggests they find Cloak together and uncover the truth. At first, Dagger doesn't trust him, but after Spider-Man convinces her, she finally agrees. Since the case involves dark magic, Spider-Man decides to ask Doctor Strange for help. The moment he pushes open the Sanctum's door, his spider sense goes crazy. They rush inside and find Doctor Strange locked in battle with the mindless ones. Another creature charges toward them. Spider-Man fires a web, pulls down a massive chandelier, and crushes it instantly. They think the fight is over, but the very next moment, Cloak appears inside the hall. He summons even more mindless ones to overwhelm Doctor Strange. Caught completely off guard, Doctor Strange is knocked to the floor. Spider-Man rushes in to help, but there are simply too many enemies. In the end, Doctor Strange is defeated and dragged away by the mindless ones.
Doctor Strange, the old thorn in my side.
The next second,